Mike, it's Mark Berman over at Fox.
Hey, Mark, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
You.
Nice to meet you.
Some thoughts about James's play in the second half.
Another day for James. I mean, he's done it all year, and he really stepped up. We were struggling to make shots, struggling really to have any kind of rhythm or play, and James just put us on his back, and he's been doing it for a while now.
As good as Clint was in the first half, you've talked so much about how he needs to be able to stay at that level. Do you feel like he got a little tired in the second half?
I don't think so. I think that he was pretty much. I mean, you can't just stay at the level he was the first half, because then we wouldn't be talking about James Harden. We'd be talking about Clint all the time. I mean, he played really, really well, and I thought he had a good second half. He didn't have the same opportunities in the first half, but he defended well. He played well. I thought he was good the whole game. He was just exceptional in the first half.
Mike, Kim Davis, Chalk Talk. Can you just talk about offensively? Were they doing anything defensively?
Putting some hex on us or something. I don't know. Giving us the stink eye or something. I don't know. We just couldn't make a shot. I thought we were good shots, and when we had 4 or 5 guys just couldn't make a shot. It's just the way it is sometimes, which is encouraging because we don't want to rely on just making shots. I think last year we did that and previous teams, but we can win not making shots, and that's what's important. I thought our defense was pretty good the whole game. Excuse me, guys.
Coach, Andrew Chang, Southern Daily News. You guys clinched the first seed a long time ago and had a lot of games where, it wasn't just meaningless, but it was more so not something where y'all really had to play too hard. Do you think that had an effect on kind of them coming out and being sluggish?
I think a little bit. And I think just the build up to this game without having been distracted. I mean, we've probably been thinking about this for about like a month, because we already quit thinking about the league because we already wrapped up first. And then ending guys out, we're trying to rest guys and not. And that's why I cautioned before. I mean, I understand it's in vogue to rest everybody, but, you got to get back in rhythm now. But like I said, I'm just glad we got it out, and now we can start playing some basketball.
Tim McMahon, ESPN. Mike, what do you think were the key factors in keeping Towns from really getting involved offensively?
It happens, first of all, and I thought Clint did a great job, but, guys like Towns, we were doubling and trying to throw different things at him, and he never got his rhythm. We kind of forget, like, we're playing the eighth place team, right, or the 8th seed. Well, when they had Butler and he was healthy, they were the 3rd seed. So it's not like, they're back to the 3rd seed kind of strength. They're a good team. And it's going to be, we're going to have to play. We're going to have to play better, obviously, but really happy with the way it went, and we'll see what we can do Wednesday.
Mike, what happened on that free throw where the play sort of stopped?
Because, the referee said one. Everybody forgot it. We forgot, they forgot, and the referees forgot. That was one. Now, I don't know if they got walked when he got it or not. I'm yelling he walked. I have no idea. I'm just yelling. I was wondering what was happening, and they just took off. And it's one of those things we should have been aware of it a little bit more, or they just gave us the rope-a-dope and they took off. I don't know. But whatever happened, it wasn't good, was it?
Jonathan Fagan, Houston Chronicle. In games like this where you are getting your usual shots, but they're just not going, James normally just keeps feeding them. Was there anything that led you to see that he was going to just try and score and take over, or anything said that he was going to just look for his own shot rather than keep sort of going to those same threes?
Well, I think, to be honest with you, I think he would have gone there if they were open, because they did a lot of staying at home, and it gave us a lot of, James 2-on-1 at the rim, and I think he recognized that and took advantage of it. I don't think it was a conscious, they're not hitting. I think he has complete faith in them. I do too. I mean, we're taking, we lose that way, so be it. But he's just making the right play every time. A little bit is dictated by their defense, and a little bit that he was just filling his oats, and he was going after it.
Mike, Brian Smith, Houston Chronicle. You've been with Clint for 2 years now. How much has his game evolved, especially when it comes to his confidence and being able to feed him early and really get you guys going in a game like that?
A lot, first of all, and I told him, I don't know if I told him, I might have told you guys, but he was sitting at the kids' table at the wedding for a long time, and now he's up to he's giving like toast and stuff like that. He's up with the guys, and they're having confidence in him. So he's matured a lot, and especially in the eyes of the other players, just the confidence they have in him. I mean, he's terrific, and he's really good. I think he's probably undervaluated. Probably won't be this summer when he gets paid, but you know, right now he is. And people kind of sleep on him a little bit, but he's one of the better centers in the league. All right, guys. Okay.